Hello, 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 everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Happy Tuesday to you guys. I had to check really quickly. Happy Tuesday and welcome to another Tarot Card Live with me, Jennifer Goods Tarot. Good day to you all and happy Tuesday. Hello, Alex. Hi, Holly. Joanna. Hello to you, my wonderful moderator. Hi, Maria. Maria, I'm so glad that you got your cyst removed. I hope that the operation went well. Hello, Vanilla and Pie. What a cute name that you have. Bernadette, hello to you as well. Guys, welcome to another Tarot Card Live with me, Jennifer Goods Tarot. Today we are doing free yes questions. That means chat. I'm doing free yes or no questions, which means if you like a free tarot reading, all you have to do is ask a question that is in a hold on, I gotta read that again. All you have to do is ask a question that is in a yes or no format that I can give you a yes or no response, okay? It can't just be a general reading. It does have to be specifically a question I can give you a yes or no response to. Like, does this person have feelings for me? Will I pass this test? Am I going to be successful? Will I win the lottery? So it has to be in a yes or no format, okay? Hello, Savage Queen. It's cool to see you. How are you doing? Happy Tuesday to you. Hello, Country Love Homestead. It's good to see you as well. Guys, welcome on in. Before we get started on free tarot readings chat, it's so important for you all to remember tarot is never the definitive guide to the future. It's always picking up on current energies. Use any and all tarot readings that you receive with a grain of salt, okay? A yes today could be a no tomorrow. A confirmation today could completely change a week from now. Remember, these are only guidance, okay? So use them to navigate your past, present, and future. At the end of the day, you are the master of your fate. With that said, let us get started on some free questions. Chat, would you like to post your questions now? If so, do so. I'm going to answer 3 people before we get to our first donation with Holly. And in about, I would say 58 minutes, there will be a free full reading raffle. Okay, chat? Anyone and everyone can join that raffle. It's open to everyone, lurkers, participators, donators, non-donators, and the like, okay? All right, so let's get to Vanilla and Pie first. Hi, will financial flow come in for me this spring? Thank you. Clear the energy, Spirit. Please close out the previous tarot readings. Please disconnect me from any and all energetic and spiritual attachments that I've gained so far up to this point. Spirit, in 3 card for Vanilla. That's pretty awesome right there. Connecting to Vanilla's financial situation, will finances or financial flow come towards Vanilla in this spring? 3 cards for yes or no. It may even happen sooner than that, okay? So Vanilla, the answer is a strong yes. We have here the Ace of Pentacles, the World, and the Knight of Wands coming through here. The Ace of Pentacles is that wonderful card of financial stability or the very beginning of financial stability, okay? With that Nine of Wands energy. With the Nine of Cups coming through, the spirit guides are confirming that it is indeed a yes, and it may even happen sooner than you expected, okay? In the spring energy. So that is your reading. All the best to you, Vanilla. We're going to ring the bell to your success, okay? Awesome. Good luck to you. All right, we're going to get to another person now. Maria. So Maria, in a heads up to chat in general, while I don't answer financial questions, I can answer like energy. What's going to happen energetically? Are things going to improve? Are they going to not improve? You know, things like that. But I can't answer specifically about like health issues, okay? So we're going to clear the energies, Maria. We're going to connect to your higher self, your spiritual team, and others who guide you, as well as the energy surrounding this question here. And you're asking, how will my recovery go from my operation? I removed a cyst from my upper gums in my mouth. How long will it take? So Maria, I can't give you a time frame. Spirit doesn't really work in the same time frame as us, okay? Fast is different for spirit than fast for us, as well as slowness. But we can answer how it will go, like will it go well or won't it go well? So we're going to tap into that energy, Spirit, in 3 cards. Will Maria's recovery go well after her operation? Tapping into this operation, 3 cards for yes or no. The Nine of Wands, it will go well. It will be a little bit of a struggle though, okay? But it will go well, okay? Is it what I think it is? So with the Nine of Wands, the Moon, and the 2 of Wands here, Spirit is saying that it will be a struggle, but you will recover, okay? It's going to feel like a little bit like, when am I going to recover? I'm still in pain a month from now. Spirit, please. Okay, so Spirit is just saying, don't give yourself a time frame for recovery, just allow yourself to recover, okay? Don't try to speed up recovery. Try to get yourself over it as fast as you can. You really should be taking your time recovering from this operation, Maria. So your spirit guides just want to say, focus on healing and healing up. That should be your priority, okay? So spirit is saying you will recover well, but you must focus on allowing yourself to take the time to do so. Don't think about time. Do not think about, listen, I want to be over this a week from now. Don't think about that. Think about like, I'm going to take care of myself for as long as it takes. So that's what your spirit guides want you to prioritize, okay? All right, we're going to answer one more person now. Clear the energy, spirit. We're going to connect to Country Love Homestead, her higher self, her spiritual team, and all those who guide her, as well as Tony, his higher self, his spiritual team, and all those who guide him. Please and thank you, Spirit. Spirit and 3 cards for Country. Can Country trust Tony? Can Country trust Tony? We have the Emperor, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Moon here. Spirit is what I think it is. Spirit's like, Spirit is saying you could trust Tony. The issue with Tony is that there's something about him that be like you're gonna be like, I don't know. There's something about Tony, like hello Holly, it's good to see you. There's something about the way Tony is that makes people go like, what is going on with you? I don't know if it's this like mysterious energy. Maybe he just like omits a lot of information because of the way he communicates. Like he's a blunt speaker. Like, hey, are you okay? He's like, yeah. And he really is okay. And there's nothing really going on after that. You know, he just might be a simple person, but you would expect like, is there more information coming out here? So with the Emperor, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Moon here, Spirit is saying, yes, you can trust him. But with the Wheel of Fortune, it does just feel like there is a cycle of just feeling like, I just feel like I don't have information about you. Like there's something too mysterious or something like that. Okay. So it's kind of like it's a yes, but it's like a, why does he act that way? kind of answer. So your spirit guides are saying, yes, you can trust Tony. All right, clear the energy, spirit, please, and thank you. We're going to get to Holly's donated reading. Holly, are you ready for your reading? Hello, Vivi, Tortoise Love, We Vibes. I hope that you guys are well. Happy Tuesday to you all. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Samantha. It's good to see you as well. All right, so Holly, when you're ready, we're going to get started on your question. I had to shorten this, so hopefully you can read it. Hey, take as long as you need. Country, you're saying that makes sense. We were super close until Dad passed, and then I felt like he was shady. Thank you. You're absolutely welcome, Country. You're absolutely welcome. And I'm sorry that happened. My condolences to you. Holly, you're saying here, dating Chris and care about him, but I'm a little concerned about his emotional well-being and how it might affect our future. Could you look at that energy around our relationship and any guidance coming forward? Yeah, absolutely. We're going to clear the energies again, Country Love. My condolences to you. May your father rest in peace, okay? May his soul be in a peaceful place. And may you find healing in your grief. All right, close out the previous readings, please, and thank you, Spirit. Please disconnect me from all the previous readings. We're going to connect to Holly, her higher self, her spiritual team, and all those who guide her, as well as Chris, his higher self, his spiritual team, and all those who guide him, and the energy surrounding this connection, please, and thank you, Spirit. Spirit, can we look into the energies surrounding their relationship for the first 5 cards, please, and thank you, keeping in mind that Holly's a little bit concerned over his emotional well-being and the way that it might affect their future. 3 cards on that details. We have the 10 of Cups, the 6 of Swords in the reverse. Very interesting. Queen of Swords. 2 more. Followed by the 5 of Swords is what I think it is. Holly, good news. Good news. And I got to ring the bell to this. Good news, Holly. This is not going to be a consistent thing forever. Your spirit guides are saying there will be a breakthrough in this obstacle for you. And I don't often get reverses, but when I do, it's pretty serious, okay? We have here the 10 of Cups. Like Spirit's like saying to you, you'll be happy to know this isn't going to be a forever thing. 6 of Swords in the reverse here, okay? with the Queen of Swords and the Five of Swords and the Ace of Swords here. Just so you know, there will be a significant breakthrough in this obstacle. We're going to kind of look into how that looks. I know Spirit doesn't really want to spoil this for you because I'm already tapping into the energy. They don't really want to reveal that with great clarity, but they're just letting you know this isn't going to be a sustaining, enduring feeling that you have with this guy, okay? With this lovely gentleman is what they're actually wanting to say. We're going to tap into past life energy here. Spirit, 2 cards on this past life energy. All right. And, oh, there's one more. There's one more. Okay. And then, okay, there's 5 past life. Okay. There's a lot of past life energy coming through. That's what I think it is. So they're like, we don't want to tell you how it's going to improve, but we're just going to say this. This guy is not like the other guys you've previously dated, okay? This is the type of guy that you might have prayed for. We have here the male and female followed by the farm here. And this is kind of like discussing your past of dealing with things that you were at odds with your partner and that causing a kind of separation between the two of you, okay? We have here the Native American and the baby here, followed by the energy of the monk and nun here. Like, it just feels like, and I also kind of feel like your ancestors are a little bit in this energy too, but you may have wanted just something just very clearly different. And this person is very clearly different from a lot of your past people, okay? It's going to develop differently as well. You're going to experience something different with how this evolves into your understanding. Like, this isn't going to be a forever thing. I'm going to learn something new with this partner of mine, right? So your spirit guides are kind of just wanting to say it's not going to endure. Just hang in there. There will be a significant clarity coming in that for why it's not going to be a forever thing. So we're going to tap into the other half of your question, which is guidance. Spirit, it's not going to be, I'm not saying it's not an issue now. It is going to be a now issue, but it's not going to be an enduring issue due to that clarity coming into the future, okay? So it's an issue now, but it's not going to be an issue forever. Maria, hello to you. Beautiful Maria. I gave you an answer to your question. Spirit didn't give you a time frame. They are saying do not rush your recovery. You will be recovering. It's going to take some time. There is an exact time frame for when that recovery will be, but your focus should be on healing, not on speeding up that healing, okay? Like, the mouth, the teeth are probably one of the most precious things a human can have next to their eyeballs and their nose, their senses, essentially, okay? You don't want to really rush this process. So your spirit guide specifically wanted to tell you, Maria, to take your time. Take your time, but you will recover. All right, so Holly, going back to your next question, the second half of the reading, which is Spirit, any guidance you wish to give Holly about this situation? So we have here the 9 of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, the 10 of Pentacles here, followed by the Star, and the 5 of Wands. Is what I think it is now. So this is very interesting. So they're saying, hey, Holly, listen, we know that this sucks, okay? We know that this sucks. 9 of Wands, Queen of Pentacles here. However, if you just give this connection a chance, having faith that things will improve, you will find that it does transform how you feel about kind of like the sustainability of the connection, okay? So their guidance is really just like, yes, it sucks. However, try to just overcome that and focus on the more positive aspects of your connection with Chris, okay? 10 of Pentacles, the Star, and the 5 of Wands here. There is a little bit of an energy of this possibly becoming a long-term relationship for you, okay? That 10 of Pentacles is a little bit of a time frame card. There isn't a specific time, but that time is extended, is an extended time frame, okay? Have faith that that can happen here because it's very strong possibilities, even with kind of like the mixed wishy-washy emotions that you might feel about Chris with that 5 of Wands energy. So they're basically saying give it a chance. You guys have great long-term potential, okay? All right, so we're going to get some oracle cards for you. 2 from here. Please and thank you, Spirit. Oh dear, it is such a trauma. I'm so sorry to hear that, Maria. All right, so. Oh, there's one more. Woo! Okay, there's 2 past life cards too. Oh my God, I'm so happy for you, not Maria. Holly, I'm so happy for you. Look at that. We got here caution. We have here the surprises, caution, and transform here, okay? So just so you know, listen, hang in there. You might be surprised how things unfold. Your spirit guides really don't want to spoil something here. They're like, dude, we don't want to sabotage you. Just hang in there, okay? Because if we tell you things, it's not going to be as intense as when they happen and then you're happier, right? So if you're expecting good things and the good thing happens, the impact is not going to be as intense when it does. So they don't want to spoil it. They're just saying, listen, it's going to improve. We got you. That stuff that happened in the past, listen, you're at peace from that. Leaving and traveling with that Asia of this monk meditation pose here. They're just like, Allie, just hang in this with this guy. You got long-term potential with them. The situation is going to transform. It's okay that you're being cautious. That's a smart thing to do. But we're just letting you know, have faith, because we see good things for the two of you, okay? So that is your reading, Holly. Thank you so much for your donation. With that said, chat, we're going to open up for some more free yes or no questions. If you like a yes or no reading, now is your time to post. I'm going to answer as many people as possible before the next donation, okay? Today's going to be a little bit of a shorter stream. You're very welcome, Holly. In fact, I really just want to ring the bell just because I'm happy for you. I'm just happy for you. Hello, Alex. Hello. Hello, MM. It's good to see you. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. All right, close out the previous readings, please, and thank you, Spirit. Maria, oh my God, Maria, I'm so sorry you're going through all that. Oh, Mama Heather, thank you for your donation, by the way. We're going to get to you after 3 free questions, okay? All right, clear the energy, Spirit. So chat, if you would like the chance to have a free yes or no question, feel free to post your questions now. We're going to answer 3 people before we get to Mama Heather's donated questions. Thank you so much, Mama Heather, for your donation. By the way, chat, in about 15 minutes, I will be closing donations because this will be a shorter stream today. But free questions will be open till the end. So for the free question crowd, nothing has changed for you. I'm just closing donations now to just shorten the stream, okay? All right, so clear the energy. Starlight, are you asking what my country is? So Maria, again, I answered your question. Spirit didn't give you a time frame. They did say that you will recover, but do not worry about the time frame of it. While it will suck with that 9 of Wands energy, you will recover, okay? You will heal. It will need to take time. Do not rush yourself. If you rush yourself, you may complicate things. Taking your time, allowing your body to naturally recover as it needs to, taking the proper medications and following your doctor's advice and guidance is going to be your best bet of recovery sooner than later, right? But if you try to force it, you may end up extending your time of recovery. So do take your time, do be patient with yourself, and be patient. Above all, be patient with your body's recovery too, okay? Because sometimes we ourselves, our mind might push us to do things our body isn't ready to do. And that's not fair to our body because, again, while we are sentient beings, we also have other beings living within us, also living their best lives too, okay? And they want to recover just as much as you do. It's just that your body's time frame might take longer than what your mind wants, okay? All right, so we're going to get to the next question here. Alex, clear the energy, Spirit, please, and thank you. Please clear the energy. We're going to connect to Alex, his higher self, his spiritual team, and all those who guide him, as well as Casey, his higher self, his spiritual team, and all those who guide him. Spirit, will Alex and Casey be able to have a good experience in their connection in the future? 3 cards for yes or no. You're welcome, Maria. We have here the 5 of Swords, the 8 of Swords, and the Ace is what I think it is. It's possible. So, Alex, it's super, super possible. The only issue that is coming through in the energy is like fears and anxiety, okay? So Spirit is saying there is an obstacle in the way of that. I don't know if it's coming from you or the other person or from both of you, but fear and anxiety is sort of like the energy coming through in this connection. We have here the Five of Swords and the Eight of Swords here. I don't know if someone's nervous or someone's afraid of the other person's intentions or the other person's interest or loyalty or something like that, but that gets in the way of the fun of the connection with the Ace of Wands here. Okay, so really, if this can be worked on, like let's say Alex, you're, for example, you might be afraid, like, is this guy really interested in me? And maybe that trips a wire in you, and you constantly messaging them, wanting their constant attention because you're afraid and you're anxious, like, are you interested in me? Please, I need validation. This may affect things. I don't know how it manifests for you, Alex, and I don't know exactly how it will manifest for Casey, but that is the obstacle. Spirit is saying it's possible for you guys to have a good connection, okay? They can't give you a clear defining yes for this, but they definitely can say that if this is worked on, you guys can have a lot of fun with each other, okay? So it's more of like a maybe, and it's possible if one or both of you work on your personal fears about the relationship and connection, okay? Five of Swords, Eight of Swords, and the Ace of Wands here. So you guys can just have fun with each other. So that is your reading, not Casey. Maybe it's Casey with the fears. I'm not really certain. Okay, so be super Aquarius about it. Okay, got it. He's a Scorpio, so it makes sense. That's it. Listen, shout out to everybody in a relationship with a Scorpio. It's not easy, y'all. I'm a Scorpio. I know it's not easy. Good luck to you, Alex. Clear the energy, Spirit, please, and thank you. Starry Night, will Joseph be friends with me? Clear the energies. Can we connect to Starry Night, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those who guide them, as well as Joseph, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those who guide them? Spirit in 3 cards for Starry Night. Would Joseph be friends with Starry Night? 3 cards for yes or no. The answer is one more. The answer is a very strong yes. And it kind of feels like your spirit guides are somewhat promoting this possibility to happen, okay? So I kind of love this. We have here the 3 of Cups, the Judgment, and the Hierophant here. The answer feels like a really good yes for you, okay? Very good yes. And it may even be divinely intervene, like the very spirits may come and involve themselves to make this friendship come about, okay? Like you guys might be guided to be friends. So that is your reading. Again, don't use this reading to rush friendship. You must let things naturally flow and go about with you two, right? So you don't want to rush something. You do want something to naturally occur, but the spirits are saying it's a good yes for you. So that is your reading, Starry Night. We're going to clear the energies, please, and thank you, Spirit. With that said, guys, please pause your free readings. We're about to get to Mama Heather's 2 donations, okay? So hold on for a moment. Let me go get my stuff. And when I say stuff, I mean I got to pull up a Google Doc sheet. There we go. Pause your free readings, chat. Pause your free readings, okay? I will answer just one more person. Les Maria, you're saying here, will Nathan communicate with me? Clear the energies. Can we connect to Les Maria, her higher self, her spiritual team, and all those who guide her, as well as Nathan here, his higher self, his spiritual team, and all those who guide him? Please and thank you, Spirit. And 3 cards for Les Maria. Will Nathan communicate with Maria? 10 of Pentacles, the 8 of Wands or more, and the Knight of Swords here. Does feel like it's a yes, okay? Does look like it's a yes. Maybe in the long-term future, though. Let's say if you guys are in separation right now, Maria, this may be like in the far future, like in the overarching span of your lifetime here on this beautiful planet. The answer does seem to be a yes sooner than later, okay? With the 10 of Pentacles, the 8 of Wands, and the Knight of Swords here. So it feels like it's going to be a sooner than later thing, but it is a yes. All right, clear the energies, please, and thank you, Spirit. Will I need a new operation? Oh my God, Maria, I'm not so certain. Is my question not okay to ask? Maria, I already answered your question previously. So I gave you a reading in the first half. So if you want to go back to look at the verdict of your reading, feel free to look at that, okay? You're so very welcome, Maria. So other Maria, Maria Scorpio 92, your reading is earlier in the stream, okay? So if you want to go back and tune in for that, feel free to do so. All right, so everyone pause your free readings. We will do more, I swear to goodness. We're going to get to Mama Heather and her 2 questions. Mama Heather, when you're ready, feel free to post your question. We will get to you now. You're good, Bernadette. You're all good. It's good to see you. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. And by the way, Mama Heather, when you're done posting your question, just give me a thumbs up. That'll let me know that YouTube had posted on PayPal. Okay, good. I'm going to go look now. Let me go look. All right, so would you like these to be private or public? Let me know. I'm going to come back after using the bathroom, and then we're going to answer your questions, okay? I can keep them private, or I can just make them public for you. Be right back. All right, got you. Okay, let me go see what it is. Reading for me and $10 for you. Oh my God, thank you. You're too nice. I'm gonna use that to buy some dinner tonight. Thank you. All right, so I work work is pretty chaotic and restructuring is happening around me and I am oddly calm. Beautiful. Energy behind my career position and how woo. Mama Heather, you got some good news coming your way when it comes to your career. It's not happening right now, but you got some good money coming your way via a paycheck in the future. Okay, I tapped into that energy real strong just now. Like I got so excited. So energy behind your career position and how it might. This is not about this reading. That's where you're like ongoing future though. Okay, so your spirit guides kind of want you to have faith overall in yourself for the long-term future, but that energy was so strong what I tapped into there. So energy behind my career position and how am I showing up? Will I be in my current position through 2026? Close out the previous readings, please and thank you, Spirit. Please disconnect me from any and all energetic and spiritual attachments that I've gained so far up until this point. Please and thank you. May we connect to Mama Heather, her higher self, her spiritual team, and others who guide her, as well as the current position that she's in her career. Please and thank you, as well as the career environment and the energy surrounding her workplace as of this time with the restructuring. Spirit, in regards for the initial details, what is the energy behind Mama Heather's career and position? Please and thank you. Is it what I think it is? Fascinating. So first I want to say something about the energy of the workplace, okay? So they're saying things will return back to being calm. We have here the 6 of Cups and the 4 of Swords here, okay? So this is like the energy of It's not going to be chaotic forever. It is going to start settling down. I'm seeing like a wave. It feels like an ocean, but it's more like they're showing me waves that are slowly getting a lot more calmer and calmer, to the point where it's just like the natural flow of things. Like they're saying work is never going to be 100% calm, but it will get back to the original state that it was in. Six of Cups and the Four of Swords here. It's coming through. Spirit, can we get one oracle card for that energy? We have here the Change and the Adventure. That's what I think it is. Ah! You know what they're also saying? This is probably good. This is probably going to be one of the more exciting times of the company before it goes back to what it was before, okay? So they're kind of just saying enjoy the chaos, and just be like, this is interesting. This is very interesting what's happening here. With the Change and the Adventure here, do kind of like explore how you feel, see how things are moving and schmoving at the workplace, but it does look like things will return back to normalcy when it was before. It doesn't feel like it was super calm forever before, but it will go back to what it was before. Now we're going to tap into you in particular. Spirit, what is the energy behind Mama Heather's position? Two cards on that. Two of Swords, one more, and the Five of Swords here is what I think it is. All right, so why is that the case? There's one energy in here. All right. Is what I think it is with that. So for you, Mama Heather, you might be at odds with this job. Like it's up to you if you want things to change in your current position. So this is pretty telling, right? Like it looks like you're secure at your job, but at the same time, you're not completely happy with certain things about it, okay? Two of Swords and the Five of Swords is coming through here. You may actually have some issues with the workplace. You're secure, but it's you who has issues with it. And part of the reason why is kind of like because of other enduring situations with this male and female here, but this more so as that being odds with past issues, okay? So it's really like you're secure, but your opinion of the workplace is not secure. It's not secure with you. All right, so we're going to get to the next part of the reading. Spirit, overall for the energies. One card and then one oracle card here. We have here the Strength, and then there's one from here. And then we're going to tap into, for the next half, how are you going to show up? Okay, so what I think it is. So it looks like you are enduring at the job, like yourself. I love this word, enduring, right? So it looks like you are enduring the job, right? You're just sustaining, you're pushing through it, even with the chaos, but it is on your mind so much. Like it just feels like overall the energy is of like, am I going to stay here? Am I going to be safe here? Am I secure here? Do I really want to be here? So your mind is really constantly like on this, but it does feel like you are enduring it regardless, okay? So I will say this. I gotta also say there's this a little bit of a feeling like a chance of freedom for you. Like I'm seeing this mind control card for the first time differently, where it's just like the issues bother you and it is on your mind, and you're also wondering, is there better out there? Will things get better or something like that? Okay, so it does, like this is on your mind, but you are sustaining your position there. Okay. All right. So I mean, with all chaotic workplaces, of course you're going to be thinking like, are things going to get better here? Like what's going on? All right, so for your next half of the question, how are you showing up at the job? Spirit 5 cards. I am in the flow. Beautiful. Spirit 5 cards for Mama Heather. How is she showing up at the workplace? 3 more. Very interesting energy coming through here. There's 2 for this Hierophant here. Health and karmic relationships is what I think it is. Okay, there's stress. Can we get, oh, you want to talk about that judgment. They want to talk about this judgment, Mama Heather. So the cards that you have here are the Seven of Cups, the Hierophant, and the Judgment coming through here, followed by the Six of Cups and the Four of Swords here, okay? You're going to be okay. Overall, things will return back to stability. If there's anything on your mind, to be honest with you, you're more so thinking about your own personal life rather than what's going on in the workplace. So how you're showing up, I mean, you're following your work, you're following your guidance, okay? You're doing a really great job. You're more so that your mind is on your personal life rather than on what's going on in the workplace, okay? Because things do return to normal for you in the end. So mostly, it's like how are you showing up in the workplace? You're following direction is what I think it is. People are observing you. I don't know if you work from home or an office, but there has been some type of observation of you that you are like your mind might seem like it's wandering in different places, but you continuously follow advice and guidance and the work, okay? Like, even though like you seem to, this is very interesting. Someone is like kind of like observing your patterns. You work from home. Do you have like some type of system where people observe like your patterns? No one wants you to, if I have to be honest with you, you're being judged to stick around, okay? Even as you do different things, even if you wander off and do something else, with the Hierophant and the Judgment here, your work has been judged adequately to continue to be sustained and enduring, so your position is not at risk. What is the issue? There is an issue with that Seven of Cups here. We're going to tap into what that is. Oh God, what is this? Is very interesting. Spirit, 3 cards on this. Probably my position was declassified. Is it what I think it is? Dude. So there may, I don't know if, have you felt that if have you seen other people get laid off in the same position as you? Because something has happened where the company has judged certain employees and have told them to just move forward with their life, like to move on. But with you, they are like, listen, now we need people, so we're not going to let go of Mama Heather. So there's this energy of having let go of people, need people, so we're not going to let go of Mama Heather. So there's this energy of having let go of people, but have kept some of them because they need those people. Like, you've been judged and you've been kept. Does that make any sense? No, but there's restructuring happening and ongoing. Very interesting. So we have here the health and the karmic relationship, followed by the leaving and traveling, the Asia and the food and the hunger here, okay? There's just this energy of like a moving. It kind of feels like some people are going to get fired, okay? Or some people have been fired. I don't know if you know anything about that. But they're keeping you, that you've been already prejudged and they're keeping you. So how are you showing up? You've been judged and they're keeping you is essentially what's coming through here. Okay. But I gotta say, it kind of feels like they have walked away from some kind of relationships or relationship. Okay. I don't know if this is very interesting. Because when I tap into this, what they disconnected from, it feels like it was a heavy loss or something. So that's fascinating. I wish I could learn the details on that, but I can't be too nosy. So that is your reading, Mama Heather. You're in a pretty good place. Even though it kind of feels like you've been watched, your work is good. You're not likely to leave this position, though your feelings might be mixed about staying. And lastly, it looks like you're pretty secure. Okay, it's really up to you whether you want to stay long term or not. So that is your reading, Mama Heather. All the best to you, and thank you for the tip. I deeply appreciate it. We're going to ring the bell to your success. I'm just worried about my own stability. Understandable. I think we all can understand that feeling. Mr. Maurice, thank you for your donation. I appreciate it. You'll be the last donation of today. Thank you so much for your support. So donations are officially closed, chat. I'm so sorry to say. Thank you so much, Mama Heather. I appreciate you. So donations are officially closed. Hello, John Clark. It's good to see you. Fabulous. Alrighty, so with that said, chat, we're going to open up for, again, 3 more free questions, followed by John Clark's reading, and then we're going to open up for the raffle, and that'll be the end of the stream after the mod portion of our stream. John Clark, you're saying my advice is don't take laxatives and sleeping pills on the same night. Thank you, John Clark, for that, for the revelation. What is my chat doing right now? Clear the energy, Spirit, please, and thank you. All the best to you, Mama Heather. May you continue to thrive. May you continue to thrive. Clear the energies. Close out the previous reading, Spirit, please, and thank you. Chat, now's your time to post your free questions if you would like to have a free reading. After the 3 free readings, we will open up for the raffle while we do Mr. Maurice's reading. Okay. Hello, Mr. Maurice. It's so good to see you, and thank you so much for your support. I deeply appreciate you. All right, so just give me a moment, everyone. Give me a moment. Close out the previous readings, please, and thank you, Spirit. So, Les Maria, I answered your question. Everyone only gets 1 question, though, okay? Hi to you. Hello, Mr. Maurice. Question for rereading. Should I aim for employment or start my own business? Very interesting question, John Clark. We're going to clear the energies, close out the previous readings, please, and thank you, Spirit. We're going to connect to John Clark, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those who guide them, as well as the energy surrounding employment or their own business, entrepreneurship. Spirit, should John Clark aim for employment or starting their own business? Energies on employment, energies on starting their own business. I gotta do this again for you, John Clark. Close out the previous readings, please, and thank you, Spirit. Please clear my energies. Please detach me from any and all previous readings, as well as detach me from any and all. Okay, any and all cosmic attachments that I've gained from any and all of the previous readings I've done so far up to this point that are not exclusively guiding me, please and thank you. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding. John Clark, with his highest interest in mind, tapping into the energies of his career and entrepreneurial endeavors. And 3 cards, should he pursue employment or start a business? That's what I think it is. John Clark, they're not giving me a clear answer, but they are saying this to you. You know what the answer is. They're saying that you know the answer. We have here the Hierophant, the 4 of Cups, and the Temperance here. And it feels like they have been guiding you, but you may have been maybe kind of like, I don't know, avoiding paying attention to something or avoiding paying attention to a sign. So with the Temperance here coming through, they're saying that you know the answer. You might be kind of somewhat avoiding the answer. But they're saying do the thing that you're kind of somewhat avoiding and be patient with yourself, okay? Is what they're saying. So it kind of feels like you've been guided or you know the answer, and to be patient with yourself and your future, going towards what you know to be true for this answer, okay? With the Hierophant, the 4 of Cups, and Temperance here. So it's very interesting. I feel pulled in one direction, so it is correct. Yeah, so go for it, John. I want to say very clearly, your spirit guides want you to know your intuition is pretty good. You don't really need spiritual guidance from other folk because you're pretty tapped in already. And given the energy that Spirit is telling me that that I know that you're psychic, but in the sense that you're highly intuitive. You already know this true for yourself. Maybe you just need confirmation to just instill confidence in you, but they also want you to instill affirmation and confidence in yourself by pursuing what you feel you're guided to, okay? So that builds up your intuition, so you trust your opinions and you trust your guidance more and more. So they definitely want to tell you that as well, okay? You have a very strong psychic intuition, and you should not only be praised for it, but you should also honor it as well. All right, so clear the energies, please, and thank you, Spirit. We're going to get to another person here. Bernadette. Bernadette, we're doing yes or no questions today. If you would like a yes or no reading, I can give you one. You're very welcome, John Clark. We're the best to you. All right, so we're going to get to Firebird. Did Scorpio disclose to Miss W of my work idea that she claimed as her own? Close out the previous readings. Clear the energy, Spirit, please and thank you. Please disconnect me from any null spiritual attachments that I've gained from any of the previous readings. Can we connect to Firebird, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those who guide them, as well as the Scorpio here, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those who guide them, and Miss W, her higher self, her spiritual team, and all those who guide her, and the energy surrounding the situation. Spirit, did the Scorpio disclose to Miss W of Firebird's work? The answer is no. Of Firebird's work idea that she claimed as her own. Spirit, 3 cards. The answer is no. It's a strong, it's like a, why would he do that type thing, okay? And to be honest with you, you shouldn't rush to conclusions about this too, okay? Because that will create issues in whatever dynamic that you guys got going on right now. So the answer is a very clear no. We have the Hermit, the 5 of Swords, and the Knight of Swords here. And try not to jump to conclusions and accuse people of anything here in this situation, okay? Listen, it's clear that Miss W stole your idea, but it should be important to ground your perspective about the situation, okay? So that is your reading, Firebird. The answer is a very, very strong no. Just no. Just absolutely no. All right, so we're going to get to the next person now. Hold on. To the person with the name, we're just going to start with V. With a person whose name starts with V, let me know if you donated in chat. Donations are closed right now. Did you want a private reading or did you want the reading to be public? They talk to each other a lot and he covered for her sabotage of me. Okay, got you. Firebird, that Scorpio sucks ass. Respectfully. All right, close out the previous readings. I just donated. I see the donations was closed. Vivi, you donated? Oh my gosh, you're so good. Oh my God, that's so kind of you, Vivi. You're totally fine, and we'll get to your reading on the mod stuff is a different side of things, okay? So we're gonna get to you during the mod portion of the stream, okay? You're so good. All right, close out the previous readings, please, and thank you, Spirit. So thank you so much, Vivi, for your donation. We'll get to you when we get to the mod portion of the stream. All right, chat, we're going to get to Mr. Maurice Evan Jones readings, but in the meantime, we're going to open up for the free full reading raffle, okay? If you would like to participate in the free full reading raffle, chat, all you have to do is post a number between 1 and 100. Could be 28, 29, 33, 57, 2. Whatever you have in your mind, feel free to post the number now. After we're done with Mr. Maurice Evan Jones readings, we will do 3 more free questions, and then we're going to announce the winner of the stream. That'll be the end of this stream, okay? So we're going to answer 1 more free question. We're now open for the raffle. Now the raffle's open, and then we're going to get to Mr. Maurice Evan Jones, and that'll be that. All right, so clear the energy, Spirit, please, and thank you. 1 more free question here with, hold on, make a look for it. Let's see. Can I ask if R misses me? Hikama or Hikama, Hakama? Hakame? I don't know where you're from, so I'm not sure how you pronounce the phonetics of your name. Clear the energy, Spirit, for Hakame. Can I ask if R misses me? A fake account tried to follow me, and I don't know if it's him. Thank you, gorgeous soul. Thank you so much, Hakame 12, I appreciate you. Clear the energy, Spirit, please, and thank you. We're going to connect to Hakame, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those who guide them, as well as R here, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those who guide them. Spirit and 3 cards. Does our Miss Hakame, Spirit? 3 cards for yes or no. Chariot, this 8 of Pentacles, and the 5 of Wands. Here's what I think it is. The answer is yes. R does miss you, Hakame, okay? The answer is a good yes for you. It does kind of look like R is trying to work through that as of this time. Chariot, the 8 of Pentacles, the 5 of Wands here. It's like they kind of don't want to miss you. And they also miss you in like a way where they just want to be friends with you, okay? Like they just want to have fun and talk to you and speak to you, you know, hear your voice and things like that. So we have here the 3 of Cups. The answer does feel like it's a yes. They are trying not to miss you though, and work through those feelings, okay? All right, so we're going to get to Mr. Maurice Evans-Jones. Mr. Maurice Evans-Jones, are you ready for your reading? If so, give me a thumbs up. Let me know if this is, hold on, let me go to your questions right now. Okay, so you're saying this test month, this is the test month. I don't have a day this month, but can the cards tell me how the month go with my current job in general? Did the cards see any type of celebration? Got you. So we're going to clear the energies. We're going to disconnect from all the previous readings. We're going to detach from any and all of the previous readings that I've connected to so far up to this point. Please close out all of the previous readings I've done so far up to this point. Please thank you, Spirit. Please disconnect me from any else spiritual and energetic attachments that I gained from any and all of the previous readings I've done connected to so far up to this point. Please and thank you. May we connect to Mr. Maurice Evans-Jones' higher self, his spiritual team, and all those who guide him, as well as the energies of surrounding his current job. As of the moment, please and thank you, Spirit. And connected to the energies of his job this month. And 3 cards for the initial details. What is just the current going on in the job this month in general? One more. So it looks like you're just kind of following guidance this month at your current job, just status quo type things. It feels like currently you're in the energy of just doing what you're told to do. We have here, it's not too demanding on your soul too, by the way. Hierophant, the 10 of Wands, the 4 of Pentacles here, okay? You are enduring, you are sustaining, you're doing what you should be doing. You are holding something in emotionally, like you've had previous disappointments with the workplace, but something about your energy is kind of like having hope, right? We have here the 5 of Cups and the 4 of Cups here. So you kind of have like a kind of a quiet hope within you, and you don't really want to talk about it. You don't really want to discuss it, and you're keeping it privately to yourself, or you're kind of giving off the energy that you're keeping it private to yourself. So you're just doing your thing, letting things go, not really wanting to say too much, letting go of like the job has been disappointing for you, but something with that 4 of Cups is keeping hope alive for you, okay? So that's very interesting. We're going to get 5 oracle cards from here, or rather 4, to explain that 5 of Cups. We have here the female, the loyalty here, followed by the road. Is it what I think it is, Spirit? Listen, Mr. Maurice, I don't know if things are improving for you, but your mind is on the prize this month for your future. You're low-key like, hey, I may have been working here for a while, but I'm ready to leave the chance that I get to have to get on out of here, okay? So we have here the female, the loyalty, but with this female card, it's not about the feminine energy. It's more about like looking out, you know, the window here towards something bright, okay? We also have here the loyalty in the road here, followed by the energies of the twin flames. But that's like energy. So you're kind of like in this mindset of like, listen, I've been here for a while. I've been loyal, but I'm getting the F out the minute I get my chance to really go somewhere much better. So you're keeping that to yourself. You're kind of like keeping it low key. So we're going to get one more card for you. Spirit, one card from here on this energy. We have here mountains. Is it what I think it is? This energy just feels like you've you have been through quite a journey towards something, and you might be heading towards the peak of something. I don't know, like the there's a word for it, like climax. There we go. Oh my goodness. There's like some type of climactic moment happening for you in this energy, okay? With the mountains card here. So that's very fascinating. Now we're going to tap into the energy of if we see any celebration coming through here from you. Spirit, 5 cards for the overall energies. Do you see any type of celebration coming through via Mr. Maurice and his energy? The answer is a strong yes. A strong yes, okay? So what I think it is. Oh, really? Ah! Mr. Maurice, Spirit does see you celebrating, but you feel kind of sad because you're like, I can't tell anybody this. Like, I can't discuss this with anyone. You're almost like being brave. You're like bravely not wanting to talk to somebody about something that you're happy about. It's not like it's what I think it is. Like something good happens, but you don't want to share it necessarily. Fascinating. You kind of want to keep it on the low. It's kind of secretive. King of Swords is coming through here, followed by the Judgment with the 9 of Swords, the 2 of Swords, and the Hangman coming through here, okay? It's almost like you're not going to say that something happened to you because you want to sustain something, okay? There are 3 stages to this. First test this month, then interview in April. If all ends in celebration, I will be the happiest ever. Oh, look at that. Can we get 3 cards from here, Spirit, please, and thank you? They want to talk about this 9 of Swords here. The couple, the possibilities, and the money. Yeah, is it what I think it is? So you don't want to talk about your success this month, some type of success that you have this month, and you want to keep it quiet to yourself because you don't want to jeopardize your place at the job, okay? Until I get this email job offer. Understandable. We have the couple, the possibilities, and the money coming through here. You're like, I'm not messing with the money right now. I got to see everything through. We're not saying nothing to anybody right now. We're going to get 1 card from here and then 1 card from here. Okay, and an accident. That's what I think it is. It's like, even though like there is a worthy celebration to be had this month, but it's like, even if it would be cool for you to talk about you having passed the test or succeeded in the test, you just don't want to open up any possibilities for issues to happen at work, so with the hotel motel and accident here, you're gonna really try your best not to really speak about this in case it does cause issues for you. All right, so we're gonna get 5 more oracle cards. Your spirit guides are giving you more guidance here. Spirit, 5 cards for Mr. Maurice on guidance, please and thank you. 7 of Pentacles, the Moon, 3 more, followed by the Hierophant, the Justice, and this is what I think it is. So, Mr. Maurice, the guidance to you is this. Hekima, right? Hekima 12. I answered your question. The answer is yes, your twin flame R does miss you, but they are trying their best not to miss you. They're trying to separate from that emotion, but they definitely want to reconnect as friends, okay? So the answer is yes. But I don't know if the fake account is them. I don't know that for sure. All right, so Mr. Maurice Evan Jones, your spirit guides have guidance. Continue to keep what you're doing secretive, okay? We have here the 7 of Pentacles and the Moon here. I've already passed the mechanic test 2 times. I didn't want the mechanic job. Oh, understandable. Wow, that's very interesting. The celebration is passing the electric. Understandable. It does look like you do pass. It looks like you have a strong ability to pass this. Your spirit guides are telling you to really focus on keeping things under under wraps in the dark from other people as you progress through this path, okay? We have here the Hierophant, the Justice, and the Six of Wands here. This is going to give you the best chance of success. Really, with that Justice and the Victory card with that Six of Wands here, okay? So they're basically saying continue to work on this to the best of your ability. It does look like you are granted success, but keep it on the low or under wraps, not telling people, keeping it mysterious, okay, while you work on it privately yourself. So this is really beautiful energy here. Spirit, 5 cards, 4 cards from here, and then 1 from there. We have here outer space, the female, the mistakes here, the egotism, yep, and the inside. One more here for Mr. Maurice Evan Jones, here, Spirit. That's what I think it is. If you talk to people about this, Mr. Maurice, you might run the risk of potentially triggering somebody's ego, which may put you at odds either in the workplace or it feels like with the workplace, okay? So continue to keep it to yourself. Continue to keep it on the low. With the outer space female, the mistakes and the egotism here, and you will likely find and see success for yourself, okay? If you found in the past that you had been open with certain progressions that you've made and you've noticed there was a trend, like things didn't go well for you, this is kind of like your spirit guides wanting to remind you, you don't want that happening again. You don't want other people's egos getting involved with your progression of success. Just keep it to yourself, keep it low key. And when you've got everything locked down, just as you were setting it up for, it does look like you're on your way to great possibilities, okay? So that is your reading. We're going to ring the bell to your success, Mr. Maurice. Woo! How beautiful. Continue down doing what you're doing. Spirit does see celebration for you. A private celebration, by the way, with that King of Swords, you privately celebrating with yourself. They do kind of want to say that if you want to celebrate by getting yourself like a delicious meal, do that. Treat yourself well. If everything turns out beautiful, you deserve it. And it does look like you do have things to be happy about. But do keep it private, okay? Do keep it private. All right, so with that said, chat, that is the end of the donation portion of the stream. We're going to answer 3 more free questions and then announce the winner of the raffle, and that is it for this stream for today, okay? I will privately celebrate. Awesome. Have fun and enjoy yourself, okay? All right, so I'll be right back, chat, and I'm going to get started on the 3 questions. If you have not posted your number for the raffle, do so now. I will be announcing the winner after my brief break, okay? Be right back. And thank you, Mr. Maurice Evan Jones, for your support. I appreciate you. Hakame 12 or Hikami 12. Again, I answered your question. The answer is yes. They miss you as a friend, though, and they're trying not to miss you right now, okay? So they're actively working on their feelings as of the moment so that they don't have to miss you anymore. So the answer is yes. If they're going to reconnect with you, it would be for friendship, okay? That is what the reading detailed. So that's the third time that I've answered you. Clear the energy, Spirit, please, and thank you. All the best to you, Hakai. May you and your twin flame reconnect if it is what is meant to be. All right, close out the previous readings, please, and thank you, Spirit. We're going to connect 3 free questions. Elaine, Tat, yes or no questions are open. Guys, feel free to repost your questions now, please, and thank you. Clear the energies. We're going to connect to Elaine, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those who guide them, as well as Yas here, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those who guide them. Spirit, in 3 cards, is Yas still thinking about Elaine? 3 cards for yes or no. The answer is yes. Yas does still think about you. We have the 4 of Pentacles and the 5 of Cups here, so what I think it is. And when they think about you, they think about past disappointments between you guys, regrets, and disappointments, okay? So we have here the King of Swords, the 4 of Pentacles, and the 5 of Cups here. The answer is yes. Yes does think about you, Elaine. And they try to hold back that energy because they are really disappointed about the past with you guys, okay? So that is your reading. Alrighty. All right, so we're going to get to the next person now. Samantha Langford. Will I meet the Sag this month? Clear the energy, Spirit, please, and thank you. Can we connect to Samantha, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those who guide them, as well as the Sagittarius here, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those who guide them. Spirit, and 3 cards. Thank you for the full reading you did for me. You're very welcome, Eli. Absolutely. Spirit, and 3 cards. Will Samantha meet the Sag this month? Knight of Swords, the King of Cups, and the Knight of Pentacles. The Sag is coming in later than what you think, okay? The answer is not so soon. Knight of Pentacles, King of Cups, and the Knight of Pentacles here is more of a slow-moving energy, okay? It's possible. Everything is possible, but with the Magician here coming through here, feels like it's more of a slower development, okay? Alrighty, let's get to the next reading now. One last question. Please and thank you, Spirit. Oh, you're very kind, John Clark. Thank you. All right, so clear the energy, Spirit. Please and thank you. Very welcome, Samantha. Maria, I gave you a reading already, but thank you for coming through. All right, so chat, if that is it for today, we're going to close the free portion of the stream down. Chat, free questions are now closed. Thank you all so much for tuning in for yet another tarot card live with me, General Gets Tarot. With that said, if you have not posted a number yet, do so now. I'm about to announce the winner of the stream. After Natasha Dew's reading, clear the energy, Spirit, please, and thank you. May we connect to Natasha Dew, her higher self, her spiritual team, and all those who guide her, as well as Emmons here, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those who guide them. Spirit and 3 cards connected to the energies of this connection. Do you see Natasha Dew and Emmons getting serious? The answer is yes. Spirit does see the 2 of you getting serious. 10 of Cups, 3 of Cups, and the 7 of Swords here. Very interesting. It looks like you don't expect it, but you guys might be really, really great conversation partners. Like, it almost feels like, yes, you guys get serious, and unexpectedly, you really value the connection. Like, even beyond, let's say, if you're pursuing this person romantically, you learn to enjoy them as a person. And that is so beautiful. We have here the 10 of Cups, the 3 of Cups, and the 7 of Swords here, which is amazing. So the answer is yes, and Spirit also sees you unexpectedly being surprised that you guys make really good friends as well. So really lovely with the 4 of Wands of that harmony energy coming through. How lovely is that? So that is your reading, Natasha. Continue to enjoy that connection. and be open to it. You're very welcome. With that said, chat, we're about to announce the winner of the raffle. If you have not posted your number yet, now's your time to do so. In about 1 minute, I will be closing down the raffle. I will be generating the random number now. Okay? So post your numbers now. You have a minute. Awesome. It's going to be an easy day today as well. Sweet. All right, so chat, you got 30 seconds. 30 seconds, chat. Let me go look through the numbers now, actually. Let me go see. I wonder how you guys channel these numbers, because I'm so curious how this happens. All right, and the raffle's closed. Raffle is now closed, chat. Guys, thank you all so much for joining me for yet another Tarot Card Live with me, Jennifer Goods Tarot. I really appreciate you all for coming through. If you want to book a private reading with me, chat, all you have to do is click Linktree in the description. Information is there for how to book a private reading with me. All the details are there. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. I offer private videos and live stream recordings, okay? However you like it, live or offline, I can help you out, okay? With that said, the winner of the raffle is Bernadette with the answer with the number of 90. Bernadette, you are today's winner of the free full reading raffle. You got the number closest to the one that I have randomly generated. Congratulations to you, Bernadette. You are the winner of the raffle with the number 90. Congratulations to you. And thank you so much for joining us for today's raffle. It looks like you got the highest number of today, and the winning number was the number 95. Congratulations to you, Bernadette. You are the winner of today's free full reading raffle. We're not going to do it on stream, Bernadette, but we're going to do it via a private video recording that I've been doing lately, which I have been enjoying myself. So, Bernadette, all you have to do to cash in on this prize is contact me via my email, generalgoodstarot@gmail.com. So send me a message with your question, and I will send you the recording of your question 24 to 48 hours after receiving your question, okay? So Bernadette, you are the winner of the raffle. With that said, chat, that is officially the end of today's stream. Thank you all so much for joining me today. I will be back either Thursday or Friday for some more free tarot card readings. But with that said, we are closing up. Thank you, John Clark, Maria, Country, Eli, everyone for joining me. I'm so sorry I couldn't get to you all, but I hope to get you all soon. The next stream will be 3-card readings, okay? So that means you can ask whatever you want. Ask about feelings, ask about outcomes, ask about energies, okay? Next stream will be any free-for-all, whatever you want, okay? And that'll be really awesome. Have a good night, John. To all those heading out, have a beautiful day, afternoon, morning, evening, night, wherever you are. I hope you guys have a fabulous day and a beautiful week to come if I do not see you later, okay? See you guys and have a beautiful one. We're going to wrap up with our mods and then I'll be done for the day. Massive thanks for the reading. It helped a lot. You're very welcome, John. You're very welcome. The winning number was the number 95, and the winner of the raffle was Bernadette. Congratulations, Bernadette. You're the winner. I'm going to make sure to put you on my list in case you had exited out after the stream, okay? So I'm going to make sure to tag you after the stream is over so you know that you freaking won. All right, so let me get her name. Bernadette, winner. And then I'll contact her or try to get a hold of her via the comments. Fabulous. So stream is now closed, chat. Have a beautiful day, afternoon, evening, wherever you are. And thank you so much for tuning in. What? Sorry, I accidentally turned off my freaking computer, which is so scary. I love that this computer doesn't like automatically turn off. Ah! Can you guys hear me okay and see me okay? Give me a thumbs up if yes. Oh, you were frozen. Okay, be right back. But you can hear me, right? Okay, but you guys can hear me? I can hear you, but you're frozen. Okay, so it's because my camera turned off, which I can't change right now. I think that's so funny. So we're gonna have a private mods. Do you need to see my face for me to give you a reading? Let me know if that's the case. At least I'm frozen in a position that doesn't make me look too insane. So that's pretty good. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Tortoise Love. I appreciate it. I accidentally turned off my laptop. All right, so do you want me to restart mods and then we just have a little mod stream? We are okay with your voice? Got you, Tortoise Love. I see that you're okay with it. I can tell you what the cards are. This is the part where the stream is frozen. So mods, give me a thumbs up if you're like, listen, I'm cool with you only being voice, or I'd rather just restarting the stream. So let me know how you guys feel about it. And I'll restart it, or I need visuals. Okay. Okay, I'll be right back, and then we'll restart it for the mod portion. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you guys in future streams to come. Again, if you want to book a private reading with me, you can do so by clicking Linktree in the description. The information is there for you to reach out to me. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. With that said, see you guys in the next stream to come. Thank you so much for your support and for connecting with me. I really appreciate it. And I can't wait to see you guys in the future, okay? All right, see you and have a good one. Mods, hold on for the next stream.